Okay. Let's get on this conversation, baby. Let's go.
Yep.
Where Brooklyn at? Where Brooklyn at? Miss nobody.
Like, smashing my pride, because I'm not a very prideful person, so I know how hard that is, but she's not giving him any kind of attention, and he had told me that she, like, transferred to your job for punishment or some shit like that, and she didn't even tell him, or something like that.
Yeah. Well, she got a little promotion.
Bowsack. Bowsack. Whoa. Where my dogs at? Where my dogs at?
Wow.
Where my dogs at?
I said wow.
Wow, you failed again, Amy. You failed again.
It's romanticism. It's romanticism, isn't it?
You don't even know, fool. You don't even know, Horace. You don't even know.
But yeah.
Maybe I was just trying to think how romantic you are. Like, she's... I don't know, maybe it's also a complex, because some people develop this complex of... I've suffered from it. This need to fix a person. Like, you can clearly see what they're doing that's wrong, so you feel like it's your job to show them that they could do better, or that you have to be there for them, because eventually they'll realize it, and, you know, but that never works. It never works. If they're not willing to do it from the beginning, at least some kind of, you know, compromise, then it's never gonna work. Like, you're not gonna be able to fix her. So I told her, I was like, maybe that's why too you're so, because you don't understand it. It doesn't make any sense to you. So it's hard for people to let go of things that don't make sense. Because you're like, why the fuck are you doing that? That doesn't make any sense. If you understood it, then you get over it. But it's harder to get over things that you don't really understand.
That's true. That's how it be. Yeah, man.
Yeah, let's get into part 2, hoes. Second part of this conversation. Swag Diddy.
I need to figure out how I'm going to fix Jeremy. And how I'm going to do that, and heal that, and do that. But what's the point of talking to somebody?
Sure.
That would never work. First of all, that shit would never work with you. Because I think the more somebody tries to talk to you about something, the more stubborn you get about the subject, depending on what it is. So, you just can't do that with people. You have to accept the way they are at the moment. Whether they change or not is up to them, but you should just expect them not to, because most people don't. Or they do very rarely, and only in small instances. It's kind of hard to change something you've done your whole life.
Yeah.
Mine is something really negative, and then, you know, with the right kind of environment, it becomes a lot easier, but he needs to talk to, not crazy girl, he needs to not talk to anybody from a job.
Yep.
And the girls that he would be interested in, I'm pretty sure all of them are breathless, or have the heart of one. I don't know for certain, but I have a feeling they all are.
Yeah, it's probably true.
There's only like a few girls actually like at the job that aren't. Honestly, I think Sandy's the only one. And Tiffany. Maybe Tiffany. But I don't think people really find her that pretty. Which is because she's so fucking nice. She's such a nice girl. And she's pretty. She's just, her hair is always messed up. Do you know what I'm talking about?
I think I know which one you're talking about.
The black girl, Tiffany, and her hair is always messed up.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, me and her were like mad close. She was the one who told me, who came to me on Valentine's Day, and she gave me a hug. She was the one. Yeah, she's mad nice.
much of a heart of a slut as like someone born in the city, which is kind of sad, but it's true. If you were born in like the suburbs, you're probably not as you don't see it much. So,
Yeah.
and it's still people that are regardless of where you are, but she's her, Sandy. Well, everybody's on Lennox's path now. I don't know. She seems very timid.
Yo, Gia, you freaking chip. You freaking chip,
You know,
Gia, my son, people. Giovanni
this is cool.
Ross. You have reached Giovanni Ross. You have
Do you
reached
think she's inside there?
Giovanni Ross. Giovanni Ross. Giovanni Ross. Giovanni Ross. You have reached Giovanni Ross. Giovanni Ross. Yeah. Meh.